Good evening, committee members. My name is Tim Kelly. I'm the Special Operations Commander with the Police Department. This presentation will be regarding the donation of equipment to the Oxnard Police Department. My presentation will provide some background information regarding the donor and the equipment to be donated to the department. I'll be proposing that the donated equipment be accepted and utilized by the department, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have at the conclusion of my presentation. To give a little background, the CEO of Transcend Robotics, Mr. Phil Walker, contacted the Oxnard Police Department several months ago regarding a private donor who wished to donate one of its robots to the Oxnard Police Department. The donor, Mr. Huidon, is a successful California business person and believes strongly that law enforcement agencies can provide greater safety both to officers and to community members through the use of new technologies. Mr. Doan learned that Transcend Robotics manufactures a small robot which allows officers to deal with mentally and emotionally disturbed individuals, as well as armed and violent suspects, and deal with other hazardous incidents from a safe distance. Mr. Doan purchased 30 of Transcend Robotics Vantage Patrol robots and has been donating them to various law enforcement agencies throughout the state. The Santa Maria Police Department, Santa Barbara Sheriff's Department, the Fresno County Sheriff's Department, as well as Oxnard were some of those agencies that were selected to receive one of these robots. The big benefit of the robot is it gives officers the ability to use both time and distance to help de-escalate potentially violent and hazardous situations. The Vantage robot is a small battery-operated vehicle that is remote controlled. It's equipped with cameras and has a two-way audio communication system. It's portable enough to fit inside the trunk of a patrol car. If the department were to be purchasing this item, it would cost approximately $33,000. The robot is defined as military equipment under Assembly Bill 481 and will be included on the Oxnard Police Department's military inventory equipment list. This robot allows officers to visually inspect hazardous environments through the use of its video cameras and allows officers to communicate with potentially violent individuals from a safe distance. Some of its intended uses are during high-risk tactical situations such as barricaded subjects, hostage incidents. It can also be used during hazardous materials events, inspection of possible explosive devices, and during other situations that are inherently dangerous to our officers. As I mentioned, this robot is defined as military equipment under Assembly Bill 481 and California Government Code Section 7070C1 and has been added to our military equipment inventory. The Oxnard Police Department's policy manual, as well as existing search and seizure laws, will govern the use of this equipment. Absent exigent circumstances, a search warrant must be obtained prior to its use inside of a private dwelling. This is a photograph of the Vantage Patrol robot. You'll notice the pan, zoom, and tilt camera located on top of it. Again, the biggest benefit of the robot is its portability. It easily fits inside the trunk of a patrol car, which means that it can respond anywhere in the city within minutes. This robot also has the capability to climb stairs, which you can see in the photograph. This robot is used by various law enforcement agencies throughout the nation and state, including larger agencies like the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. I propose that the Oxnard Police Department be given the authorization to accept this donation and that the City Council approve and authorize the use of this equipment under California Government Code Section 7070C1 and the Oxnard Police Department Policy Manual Section 708. This agreement does not impact nor require contribution from the general fund. Again, this is a donation made by a private donor. I've included some links to Transcend Robotics website, including a video showing the robot in action to give you a better idea of the robot's capabilities. That concludes my presentation. If anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them at this time.